Hi everyone, I'm back again. It's been a bit of a while, hasn't it? Well, nothing was happening with my visa, just sitting around waiting for the 2019 one to start, which started on the 1st of October. Well, the first bulletin came out in August, which tells you what case number is being up for interview, and I wasn't due for a couple of months, so I got on with life and I'm back in college, if anyone didn't know that already. Studying a business degree in GMIT, and I'm just getting on with that and waiting for my number to come up, and I just said I'd hop on and update you with the new thing for 2019, the new document procedure, which I have just sent off today. I got my email about a week ago. It's a new thing that's happening with the 2019 one that no one else has done before, and like as none of us are employees of Kentucky or the American government, we're not being told what it is about, and it may continue for every other DV lottery, but it may be something they're testing and see if it works or not. What it is we are sent an email, the DV lottery winners, and asked to send on, well, for me, I'm very straightforward, just one person going for the visa. We have to send on a photograph of our passport biodata page with a JPEG image. So they say they'll accept photographs of them, which I've sent off. So the biodata page, the police clearance certificate, and the birth cert. Sorry, I was trying to think what was the other ones. It's not all the documents you need to have with you for the interview, but it is the main ones that they want to see and make sure you have in order. There's a lot of questions as to why they're doing it and what's it for, and I'm guessing it's just to have a lot of your document, that you can have the documents in order that they absolutely require from everyone. There's stuff like that education certificate, or like your higher school diploma, or what we have in Ireland, the leaving certificate, which they haven't asked for. Marriage certificates, they're not, like, not everyone has a marriage certificate, not everyone needs the high school diploma. Some people have work, are getting in on a working basis. Other people have other documents that they need to provide. So they're just getting the major ones down. I think it's probably just to ease the workload on the employees as the interviews move on. People are thinking it'll improve the visa bulletin numbers, but this email process started about a month ago, and as of the 13th of November, which was a couple of days ago for me, 2 or 3, they sent out, they let out, so that the document process has been going for about a month. They didn't increase the visa numbers by any graduate for European Union, for the EU, which is the Europe region, which is a lot bigger than the European Union. It takes in a lot of countries, but for the Europe region, it's been going, it started at 2,200 and it's going up in increments of 2,200 per bulletin. So it's at 8,800 is what came out for November, and that's exactly the same as every other month. So the document procedure didn't make a whole pile of difference to the numbers. So it's probably just taking a bit of workload off people, that to make sure that they have their paperwork and it's been assessed and signed off on before the interview happens. So that the likes of more difficult stuff like marriage certificates, like difficulty, I mean that can be issues with marriage certificates from different countries, police certificates from different countries, education certificates from different countries, that these things can be sorted out and you can focus on that rather than having to deal with the simple stuff that we all know, which is your birth certificate, your passport, and a police clearance cert, which is a kind of it's one that works for worldwide. I have my police clearance certificate gotten. That's what took me a week or so to get, because it takes a couple of days in Ireland. I was told it would take 3 weeks. I rang them up after a week and they had it for me. I just got lucky, I think, but that's fine. that suits me just fine. And I think I have to double check this, but I think they last a year. but someone said they only last 6 months, which will put me in that awkward kind of halfway time, because I'm, based on the figures and the jumps in increments, so the January people, the people that will be interviewed in January are up to number 8,800, and if they jump up by 2,200 it will be 10,200, and so that'll be the February interview. So that'll be I haven't got that right, have I? Hang on a second. 8,800 plus 2,000 is, it's 11,000. Sometimes I have dyslexia with numbers, it's terrible. I have dyslexia in general, but what about it? So it's 11,000, and then that'll be assuming they go up the way they've been doing it consistently for the past 4 months, they will go up another 2,200 to 11,000. Then they will go up by another 2,200 to over 13,000, and I happen to be under the 13,000 bracket, so my interview will be in March. The 14th of November is when I got my police certificate, and 6 months after that, November, December, January, February, March, April. If anything happens, I'm like, this is so typical Ireland, I must double check. If we have a 12-month certificate, I'm fine, but it'll be something where like I'll get shoved back into April, and then I'll have to go and get another certificate, and then it'll take the 3 or 4 weeks, and then I'll be caught out in the cold without a police certificate. So it's just like, okay, oh shit. Maybe it's 12 months, I need to double check that. But these are the kind of things that are now going to have to be dealt with by us. Where up until now it was you get your 1NL telling you that you've been selected, you send off your DS260, you look at what paperwork you need, and you anticipate when your interview is and have it ready. Now we have a whole new step in the middle where, like, if something changes for me in the next 6 months, I need to change, like my passport goes missing, I have to get a new passport, get a proof that the old one was lost, and tell the Kentucky consular, like, if anything changes, like I get married, anything, like that paperwork that they've sent in has to be the same as what I'm going to produce, that I have sent to them has to be the same as what I'm going to produce in the interview. And it's just another step that we have to take, and it's not a big step, and I don't anticipate anything big going wrong. But I did send off my paperwork, and something that I've noticed some people have said they have and some have said they haven't. I did receive a confirmation email, and from looking at, actually it was the BritSimonSays.com website, which is he's very helpful at advising people on their DS260 forms, and just the diversity visa lottery in general. Is some people are saying that they didn't receive an email, and some people are saying that they did, and the email from the KCC tells you to put your case number in to the subject line of the email, and when you send it off to the email they ask you to send it off. It's not as a reply, but they have a specific email for these documents, and just your case number. Do not put in case number or anything else, and include the zeros, and send that off, and you should get a response. And if you haven't gotten a response, then you must be doing something wrong with the subject line or the email address itself. Or if you did get a response saying that they have your documents and they will process them and will be in contact if they need anything else, that's what they've said to me, you're good. So yeah, this is me. I've been nattering on for 8 or 9 minutes now, but that is an update on where I'm at with my ADS, my green card selection and getting college done. And it's the middle of November, and I have had a very hectic summer. I managed to break this finger bone right here, snapped it off. Got a massive lecture from a doctor for doing it. He said horse riding, I was obviously on a horse when it happened. Horse riding, you crazy people, you're crazy. They were equating it to self-harming, and I'm like, I didn't do it. I've never broken any limb off a horse previous to this day, and I've been on horses for a long time. It was just an equipment failure. My saddle broke, my stirrup leather broke. I tipped over to the side. The horse spooked a little bit, hit my hand off. I don't know what I can't remember, because I was on the ground and it didn't hurt. And I fell off because my stapler was broken. When I looked up, my finger was crooked and I can't exactly recall what I hit it off. So that was that happened the last week in August, and I have managed to do the first 2 months of the semester with a cast on. And now I'm getting ready to sit exams, and they've told me I still can't ride a horse. And I don't feel up to it either. The grip strength isn't what it used to be. It does not compare to this hand. I'm also left-handed. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. I am left-handed, so I've managed to, that's how I got away with doing a lot of things. But yeah, that's update from me. I might throw up another update around Christmas time for whatever reason. Just to talk about maybe plans when I'm over there, or things I might be anticipating doing. But I'll shut up now because I'm at 11 minutes and I don't really need to talk for much longer. If you have any questions and you think I can help, I do recommend Brit Simon's website or the state.gov websites for visa information. All I'm telling you here is what I know myself. I'm just talking about my own journey through the green card lottery, and mostly because I haven't seen, there's one other girl that's doing it online in English anyways, and she's Steph, it's called Steph Space, and she's from South Africa, sorry, and I've been watching her, and she's just moved over 6 months ago, so like no one seems to have been doing it, so I'm doing it, and I'm going to see it, and hopefully all goes well, and I'll interview next March or earlier. I'm ready for it, and then I'll have 6 months to pack the bags and head for the States or whatever happens. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.